for a Swede to read that, it was kind of a like what is this? Is this a parody of like Midsommar? Or I couldn't like get a sense of what kind of movie is this? What kind of genre is this going to fall under? But obviously it was terrifying at some point. So I guess I thought that this is probably a horror movie. And I mean I love Ari Aster's quote on the what kind of movie this is. He said in one interview, "This is like the Wizard of Oz for perverts."
And don't forget about all of the beautiful Swedish women you'll meet in June.
Okay, guys.
That's not her again. Seriously?
Babe, what's happening? Danny.
All of the Swedes, we were like 20 Swedish actors who went down to Budapest where we shot the movie, and we got very thoroughly introduced to the Horgans and what they are and what they stand for and how they react to each other and to others and how they interact with each other. So we had like workshops with the choreographer and there was two Swedish guys who introduced the Horgan community to Ari like 5-6 years ago, I don't know. So they came up with the Horgans, and then they asked Ari to write the script around that. So one of them was also very like, he was our Horgan advisor or some, what do you want to call it? I don't know. But so we talked a lot, and we did like very, very strange workshops where we just walked in circles, we mirrored each other and laughed and cried and just crawled on the floor, you know, everything was in there. We did a lot of contact improv.
Yeah. Well,
no, but then we were kind of left alone. Ari left us kind of alone to be Horgans and to be Swedes, and he didn't really want to direct a Swede to be a Swede.
Whoa.
But of course we had dialogues, but he was so much more thoroughly with the Americans, or with the ones who play the Americans at least.
How long have you two been together?
Just over 3.5 years.
4 years.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's like another world.
How much is real of this festival or of this tradition?
There's, I mean, some elements. There's a lot that's not real. At least I don't know about it, but
yeah,
maybe they have that somewhere in Sweden. No, but we dance around the maple every year, except I actually play the violin, so I'm on the side, just being the musician. And we eat pickled herring. We don't eat like the pig's head that was on the table. No.
Yeah.
And no, the food there was, it was real food. It was real food in front of us every time. And it was so beautiful plated and everything, but it smelled just horrible, like in the sun for 6 hours. And then, yeah, sometimes we had to eat it as well, but that was just horrible.
Tomorrow's a big day.
Is it scary?
What is it?
It has special properties. What am I going through?
He gives you a lot of confidence. Like he really believes in the actors he has chosen to play the parts. But also he can be extremely like he knows exactly how he wants it, and we are not stopping the scene or moving on until it is exactly as he pictured it in his head.
Yeah.
And my first like experience of that like thoroughness that he has, that was when we did the scene when we get out of the car in the beginning, and I hug my brother Ingmar, and we didn't do the whole scene from one angle. We hardly ever did one whole scene from just one angle, because Ari he knew already when to cut. So he had edited the movie already in his head. So we just took like 2 lines there and then, okay, cut. I don't need any more from this angle. That was kind of impressive to like, how can you have that in your head already?
Yeah.
He and I would say Jordan Peele, they have so much. I mean, they are reforming the horror genre to be so much more than just jump scares.
It's sort of a crazy festival. Special ceremonies and dressing up.
That sounds fun.
Unbelievable.
Welcome and happy Midsummer.
It was hard to picture how it was going to be in the end. Like, how could this be? If the ambition is to do a scary movie, to do a horror movie, isn't this like to make it very hard for yourself to do it in broad daylight? I actually like scary movies that are based on real people, not based on real people, but that are. It's real people. There's no supernatural elements or anything. It's just real people that are just insane.
Yeah.
That is really scary. And maybe if it's light or day or night, maybe that doesn't matter if the people are insane enough.
Yeah.